When you get a diagnosis that says you will have no sight soon, or you have no sight now, or you're born without sight, you are somewhat removed from the center of what's happening in the community. Where there's vision loss, so many times there is the lack of confidence and the lack of community. I grew up where girls weren't involved really in very many sports anyway, and then add vision loss to the mix. You know, I was always the person not chosen. I was always a spectator or an observer. And so grew up thinking that's going to be the way it is. When I was in my late 30s, maybe 35, I learned to be a downhill skier. And it was just totally rocked my world. It changed my world because I always wanted to do that, but I thought I never could do that. Every year we would ski, and we skied with friends, and we built a social life around that. And so when the dragon boating became a possibility, I already knew that somebody who was blind could do something athletic and have a lot of fun doing that. As I got better and I wasn't observing, I wasn't just cheering someone else on, well then pretty soon I got on Team USA and I raced in Berlin at the World Games for dragon boaters. And I thought, oh, wow, in my whole life I never thought that could ever happen. Well then I met Billy and the Northwest Association for Blind Athletes. And he said, we're going to help you introduce this sport to more people. Bring the people on, we will sponsor you. And the only thing we have in common is vision loss. We get on that boat and we are coached just like everybody else. We practice, we race, and we win. And that group then is united at the hip, because the blindness is one thing, but the other thing is that now we're athletes. And now we're not just observing, now we're winning.